This is a product video for Feller's Black Label Cast Full Print Digital Film. In this video, you will find all the necessary product information and installation tips and tricks in order to get high quality wraps that last, and here are the details. Film type, cast white, gloss print film, thickness, 2mm, adhesive type, gray AirEgress, slidable and repositionable, roll size 54-inch or 60-inch, lamination optically clear, matte, and gloss, available in 2.0mm, gloss also available in 1.2mm. Applications, vehicles, and fleet graphics. For production, note that UV, solvent, Eco-Solvent, and Latex inks can be used. Be sure to download the right profile in order to get the best ink performance and outgas between 24 and 48 hours when using solvent. For laminations, choose one that meets the performance and durability requirements of the object being installed, and note that Black Label boxes are extra durable to protect the film during transport. Section of each panel precisely and label each panel to correspond to the printed layout to ensure high workflow. For install, make sure the workspace is between 60 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, clean, and well lit. Always remove the hardware first, as dirt and moisture can build up behind these areas. Document how the hardware is moved to ensure an easy reinstall at the end. Next up is cleaning, and pay extra attention to cleaning behind the areas where the hardware was. Rotate the towels to remove as much dirt as possible. Next up is to clay the surface so it's optimally smooth. This helps ensure a professional finish. Now it's time to degrease the surface. Use 70% isopropyl alcohol. Be sure to open doors and hoods to fully access edges. For hot days, or to ensure that the Black Label cast film can slide across key areas like hoods or the flat sections of deep recessed areas, use SSS. If using SSS, be sure to do a focused degrease in the recessed areas on edges before install. For properties of the film, note that on the liner there is the Feller's and Black Label logo, and the adhesive has a matte finish. It is highly repositionable, which makes installations for solo installers in particular much easier. And to secure the film, apply pressure with a squeegee. Note that Black Label cast is very flexible at room temperature. This helps ensure no overstretching and the quality of the print is ensured. If too much heat is added and the film overstretched, the ink will whiten. If this happens, it's an indication to stop, pick up the film, add heat to trigger the memory effect, let it cool back to its original shape, and then start again. Now we move on to install, and be sure to secure the panel to a surface with magnets. Position it correctly. Create a hinge. Release the backing paper. A good tip is with large panels to crease it underneath for easy pull for the other half. Safely place the backing paper in an area that no one can step on. Now create glass by releasing the entire liner, and you can see how easily it picks up off the surface. Once the material has no wrinkles, simply squeegee it with firm, overlapping squeegee strokes from top to bottom or side to side. Use a firm to soft squeegee with a fresh buffer, and a good tip to speed up the squeegeeing process is to spray the surface of the wrap film with SSS. This will allow the squeegee to glide across the surface with minimal effort. Once done, remove the residue of SSS and move on to cutting. Always relax the film with heat before cutting and use a sharp blade. Use a free hand to pull the film away to create even tension, and run a finger to seal the edge. Always be sure to work from corner to corner to focus on quality, and to ensure a professional workspace, when removing excess vinyl, place it in the trash right away. Now we move on to recessed areas. For this section that is enclosed, make a relief cut in the middle, add heat, then form the film into the deepest part of the recessed area first. For this recessed back door, SSS was applied during the prep phase, and the film is evenly heated from side to side. This is called zero stretch from the Wrap Institute. This shrinks the film to its original tension before the manufacturing process. Heat can then be added and the film formed into the deepest part of the recessed area first. Then, once the recessed areas are done, the flat section in the middle part of the recessed area can be squeegeed onto the surface. For door handles, heat the film, then form it into the cup, with an application glove working from right to left or left to right. And note that Black Label cast full print digital film can also be used as spot graphics. Here it's being placed on top of the wrap film. Make sure you measure it to put it in the right position, anchor it on with magnets, and release half the liner. Squeegee it onto the surface, remove the other half of the liner, align it, and squeegee it on. For post-install, always be sure to apply edge seal tape half on the wrap and half on the paint along the rocker panels and underneath the front and back bumper. For post-heating, focus on deep recessed areas and compound curves like door handles, mirrors, and bumpers. If using the 2mm lamination, post-heat between 180 and 200 degrees Fahrenheit. For the lamination that is 1.2mm PVC or 1.5 PU, post-heat between 170 and 190 degrees Fahrenheit. The final step is to reinstall all the hardware and wipe the wrap down with S. It's safe for matte, gloss, and satin finishes, and note that it provides protection for up to 6 months, and it can be applied to the plastic molding and the windows to ensure a professional result at the end. For more information about the Black Label Cast Full Print Digital Film from Fellers, be sure to go to fellers.com and to follow them on these social media outlets. This has been a product video for Fellers Black Label Cast Film, proudly produced by the Wrap Institute.